What do you guys want to talk about? Well, I want to talk about resilience. I don't want to talk about creativity because that is in the air here. I'm not going to teach you how to be more creative because you are creative, right? But I can tell you a little bit about resilience because that's one of the most important things that we have to have as creatives in this business. To me, resilience is in 3 words, and it's never give up. I used to play football. I grew up playing football, American football in Mexico City. Go figure. But one of the things that one of the coaches that we had in college before he taught us football, and we were, we came from like 5, 6, 7 years playing football. He did not show us a football until we knew the meaning of mental toughness, and until we knew that what mental toughness meant, he was going to teach us what football is. And mental toughness is something that we all have to have. And I'm not a football coach, but I just want to make sure that this is in your minds, because it's very important not to give up. We as creatives have to be used to rejection. Our ideas are rejected. They're our children, and it's everybody's our enemy. Account guys are our enemies. Clients are our enemies. And this is a very tough business to be at, especially in this day of age. The economy, advertising, and marketing, all that suffers. And we have to be very tough. And we have to be very tough with ourselves as well. We just can't just sell shit to anybody. But resilience. Resilience is the ability to work with adversity in such a way that one comes through it unharmed or even better for the experience. Resilience means facing life's difficulties with courage and patience, refusing to give up. It is a quality of character that allows a person or group of people rebound from misfortune, hardships, and traumas. Did anybody here see the movie Rudy? It was about this little guy that he never gave up, and he played, 1 or 2 plays, and he was officially in the Notre Dame team. Michael Jordan. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. On 26 occasions, I have been entrusted to take the game-winning shot. I have failed over and over and over again in my life, and that's precisely why I succeed. Another one. The greatest accomplishment is not in never falling, but in raising again after you fall. I want to tell you guys a little story about a specific commercial that we did for Alma, because that commercial died in a conference room. All the higher-ups were afraid that it was not the right moment. It will never be the right moment to sell an idea, guys. If anybody comes to you and say, well, this is not the right moment, it's bullshit. It will never be the right moment to sell something, okay? You just have to know how to fight for things and how to get it through. Because a lot of times you might think that the other people are right, but that's not necessarily the case. With a little bit of luck and a little bit of persistence, we got this commercial out there. We shot it with a lot of talking and a lot of favors from friends, and now that commercial is one of the little jewels that McDonald's has in their repertoire, and they don't air it a lot. They do air it once in a while, and it's because we persisted. We were very resilient in selling that idea.
Un rayo de sol de bicicleta de amar de superhéroe, el codo que da. Y la lluvia de 2 caras diestras piensa más, lame sus alas, se vuelve a dibujar. Vuela, 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 mueva, acaricia y se deja bailar. Siente verde el mar, abraza, juega la verdad, toma mi amigo, rojo mueve, rojeará.
So that's the spot. And the writer who presented it, once we had the meeting and, you know, they didn't buy this idea, it's like he was really bummed out, came to my office, he said, Ed, how can we do this? This is a great idea. The thing is that people didn't get the gist of the idea. It was so, like, having these deaf-mute kids, which, by the way, they're real deaf-mute kids. The director found them in a school. These are not actors. These are the real thing. You know, communicating. And it doesn't matter what the kids are saying. You can see it. And, you know, if you see McDonald's is universal language anywhere in the world, it's the same thing. And it was such a pretty idea, and he could not take no for an answer. He was very persistent. So we went ahead, we sent the script to a friend of ours. He's a director in LA. He was getting his reel together. His name is Jim Zulalian. And he loved the idea. He just saw the script and he said, I got to shoot this. So a couple months passed, and, you know, we kept trying and trying until the shoot date happened in Mexico City. He was shooting another series of commercials, and he kept the staff and the crew for one extra day, and they shot it. So we sent the creative out there. He went to the shoot. They shot it. The director put the cut together, and once we showed it to the higher-ups, they flipped. They couldn't believe what they were seeing. And they still didn't want to take it to McDonald's. We kept asking, let's take it there. No, it's not the right moment, not the right moment, until finally, a couple months later, they took it, and the clients loved it.